Welcome back to Film Torpedo. How are you doing? We hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about cringe bachelor moments. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Shanae crashes the group date. Shanae has 3 new targets: Genevieve, Sierra, and Gabby. All 4 of them and other women found their names on this week's group date, which doesn't bode well for anyone. It's not easy for the other women knowing that Shanae's presence on their group date can potentially ruin their chances of talking to Clayton. When the date begins, the contestants have a tailgate party before the date gets competitive and they must compete in the Bachelor Bowl. There are 2 teams, Shrimp Stampede, guess who named that one, and Purple Punishers. The latter group wins, which means Shanae's show gets postponed, but not indefinitely. Shanae returns home, gets dressed, and crashes the evening portion of the group date, where the women are trying too hard to get Clayton to see her for who she is, a liar, and manages to interrupt his conversation with sweet Sarah. Instead of sending her away immediately, Clayton entertains her, which again gives her a chance to blame the other women for attacking her and plotting against her. She also throws away the winning team's golden trophy and declares that the Shanae show is happening. At this point, I'm wondering whether Clayton really likes her or whether the producers really like her. Shanae's shrimp talk. We believe in giving credit where credit is due, so we will say that Clayton made a genuine effort to resolve the issue between Shanae and Elizabeth at the rose ceremony. Of course, Shanae utilized the new opportunity to continue calling Elizabeth a liar and two-faced right in front of Clayton while he grew impatient. Elizabeth asked important questions, imploring Shanae to describe one incident where she was bullied in the house. So Shanae began talking about how Elizabeth refused to try the shrimp she made instead of anything substantial. Elizabeth also explained that she asked Shanae if they could squash the argument between them and have a chat, but was asked to F off. Now, Elizabeth is making all the right points, and anyone can see what's really going on here. Clayton also expresses frustration at Shanae's shrimp talk, but he doesn't question her behavior. Instead, he gives her a rose at the ceremony and sends Elizabeth home. Sally talks to Clayton. Sally Carson, a 26-year-old spine surgery robot operator from Virginia, had the most screen time of any woman in the episode, and that's even before the limousines pulled up. Carson was formally engaged to her longtime partner, but her wedding was called off due to a lack of trust in the relationship. Her wedding date just so happens to coincide with the first weekend of The Bachelor, which begs the question, how long ago was she engaged exactly, and is she here for the right reasons? It turns out Sally is in fact here for the right reasons and doesn't plan on wasting Clayton's time. She decides to go talk to Clayton and expresses her hesitancy at staying until the rose ceremony, but the Bachelor feels a connection to her and offers her a rose instead. It is a totally unexpected move, but Sally's response is all the more unexpected. She ultimately decides that her heart wasn't ready and quits the show before the first season can begin. Is this the first time in years someone rejected a rose? We think so. This rejection, of course, gave Clayton a chance to share his fears about being rejected, before turning into a lesson for the journey that awaits him. Awkward. Claire who? Claire Heilig is another contestant who ended up leaving on night 1 of The Bachelor before the rose ceremony could begin. Claire, a cosmetic dermatologist from Virginia Beach, Virginia, seemed to really hit it off with Clayton at the beginning, and even during the tailgate party she planned for him. The two discussed football, played cornhole, and ate chicken wings and seemed to have a pretty good time until another one of Clayton's suitors made an appearance. Time is limited and everyone wants to make an impression, so I'm not sure getting mad at someone else makes sense. Anyways, after Clayton leaves with someone else, Claire, who has noticeably had too much to drink at this point, goes back to the women and roasts Clayton left, right, and center, going as far as saying things like, "I would eat him and spit him out," and that his personality is too nice for her. Claire also suggests that she hates him, but when Clayton confronts her, she vehemently denies it. Anyway, their confrontation ends with Clayton walking her out. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment on it, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notifications. Take care of yourself and be safe. I hope you'll enjoy visiting this channel and watching the videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.